The Last Library. In the year 2147, the world had become entirely digital. Books, once treasured objects, were now relics of the past, replaced by instant knowledge implants and holographic streams. Cities were towering networks of light and data, and no one remembered the feel of paper between their fingers. Except for Eli. Eli was a scavenger, one of the few who still wandered the abandoned ruins of the old world. Most people thought he was mad, digging through rubble for useless junk. But Eli wasn't searching for scrap metal or forgotten tech. He was looking for books. His grandfather had been a librarian before the Great Shift, and he'd told Eli stories of vast halls filled with endless stories, of adventures bound in leather and ink. Books weren't just words, he'd say. They were alive. One day, while sifting through the ruins of an old university, Eli found a hidden door beneath a collapsed pillar. With trembling hands, he pried it open and descended into darkness. His breath caught as his flashlight flickered over rows and rows of untouched books. The Last Library on Earth. For months, Eli secretly returned, reading by candlelight, preserving what he could. But the Corporate Knowledge Authority, CKA, had eyes everywhere. When they discovered his secret, they came for the library, intent on erasing this dangerous relic of the past. On the night of the raid, Eli stood before the library doors, gripping an old frayed copy of the Odyssey. As the CKA enforcers closed in, he did the one thing they never expected. He began to read aloud. His voice, steady and strong, carried the ancient words into the night. And then, something miraculous happened. The enforcers hesitated. One lowered his weapon, another whispered, "I remember." For the first time in decades, people felt something. Not data, not efficiency, but wonder. The CKA retreated that night, unsure how to fight a weapon as powerful as a story. And Eli? He became the keeper of the last library, teaching a new generation that some things, like the magic of a book, should never fade away. The end.